Maybe you've seen this video on TikTok, or this one on Instagram. Or maybe you've never seen me before and you just want a really cool Stormtrooper helmet. Well, guess what? You are in the right place because I'm going to show you how to make a awesome Stormtrooper helmet, First Order Stormtrooper helmet, I should be specific, without breaking the bank. This video is kind of my experience with it, but if you want just a really quick, right to the guts, straight up tutorial, I will be posting that in about a week. All the supplies that are needed to make this helmet, I will include links to down in the description of both this video and the video that I post in a week. A lot of you have been asking for this video, and it's been a long time coming, so I'm so excited to finally have it out. Thank you everyone for your support, and let's dive right in. So this is right after I took it out of the box. It was about like $60 on Amazon, I think. But as you can tell, it looks very cheap, plasticky, and like the mesh and stuff just does not look good at all. So if you want to see, this is what it kind of looks like in two pieces. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hot glue gun and I'm going to run it along the seam so that just some extra support we can get in there before we put on the Bondo. I'm going to be using some 220 grit sandpaper. And what I'm doing with the sandpaper is just roughening up the entire helmet so that both the Bondo and spray paint has something to stick to. The Bondo is going to be used to turn those two pieces into just one piece, and then the spray paint, again, is just going to make it look a little crisper, a little cleaner, and not quite as cheap of plastic. Okay, so now I am going to be using Bondo, and I decided to get the Bondo glazing and spot putty for a couple reasons. One, it's just cheaper, but also it's for like smaller cracks and stuff, and you can already tell it's starting to really just become one just from the sanding a little bit. So I didn't think I needed the real Bondo, so I'm just gonna use this glazing and spot putty. I also don't have to worry about hardening mixture or anything like that, so really, really nice. And then I just have a couple of plastic spreaders, and then gloves, obviously, because Bondo is toxic. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. We're gonna be making these two pieces into one piece. So the idea behind Bondo is that you are filling in all of these little cracks so that there will not be a crack at the end. It'll just be one solid helmet. So after this, I'm going to go through and I'm going to use sandpaper and smooth it all out. And then I'm going to spray paint everything with white spray paint. I'll tape up all of the black parts and spray paint everything white. And then ideally, it will come out as one kind of full piece and you won't even be able to tell that there was a crack there. So this is what it looked like after I taped up the entire thing and then spray painted it all white. So obviously then I'm going to need to tape it up again and do the black spray paint next. In order to get the new visor in, I had to, of course, pull the old mesh visor out. So I just did that pretty carefully. I didn't want to rip it or anything. Using this piece, I made a basic outline on paper, which I am then going to cut out and use for a foam and also visor template. So I am using this to do the foam so that I can cut out more foam, and then this I just quickly glued down here so that I can then cut out this piece, making it a little bit wider because it needs to be wider to fit in there. Got it all nice. The visor is hot glued in between two pieces, and I really hope that I glued it the right way. Yo, the visor just got completed and this thing is looking sick. All we have to do now is just a little more touch up on the black paint. We just need to touch up on black paint, give this a clear coat, add some things here to cover that, and I think this is gonna look amazing. I may or may not have dropped it. So now I have to re-Bondo and repaint before I can even do the black. So now we're pretty much finished. I have been using paint thinner and Sharpie to try to get it as clean and consistent as I want. I'm kind of thinking that I just leave the crack. I know it looks so bad. I don't know what to do about that. But other than that, this thing, the black, looks absolutely phenomenal. I need to get a clear coat on this bad boy, get some more foam on the inside, but this is seriously awesome. Yo, that concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Just a reminder, that really quick tutorial that's just going to tell you everything you need to do will be coming in about a week. But while you're waiting, you can just check out my Instagram. I have some awesome reels on there, which of course are featuring my super cool Stormtrooper helmet. And if you do end up making the Stormtrooper helmet, make sure to tag me on Instagram, because I would love to see your guys' posts, and I'd love to feature you on my Instagram if you decide to make it. So yeah, I'm super, super excited for that, and thank you all for watching.